Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great Sunday and a great weekend. Well, today as you can see we have an unbagging, and that means we have a review. So let's find out what is in the bag. Oh, we have cross stitch. All right, this bag comes from the BiggestCraft store, and if they have any specials, any discount codes, or if I have any, they'll be right in here and in the description box below. So let's get a hold of the first kit, move everything out of our freeway. Got pieces of cardboard there. I don't think it came with that. I think it was just on my desk. All right. Get it out of its Joy Sunday bag. All right. And this is another one of the Keys to Riches. This is July. I don't know if that's a lotus. I'm not sure what that is. If you know what type of flower that is, feel free to comment below. And it was $4.99. It does have back stitching, 22 by 28 centimeters. I am losing my voice today. What can I say? And it is 95 by 113 high. Lots of back stitching, but it's mostly straight line around things. So that's not too bad. It does have two sets of numbers. Top goes to the paper pattern, bottom goes to the canvas. We have a total of 36 colors. We have full stitch and back stitch. I see no 310 black. In fact, I don't know. Sorry about that. I thought I was going to sneeze. No numbers that I know, except for B5200 and 3865. Oh, 3371. I lied. Yep. Other than that, yeah, they're fairly lightish colors. But yeah, I just thought this was kind of pretty. And we had gotten some previously, so yeah. Thought we'd collect them, I guess. Pull those apart. So there's your 3371 is used for the black. There's your 3865, B5200. It's on a great card. Does come with 2 needles. So lighter, like spring-like colors. Not too dark. You had 1, 2, 3, 4 really dark colors. So yeah. And it is a partial, so you don't do the background. Get that all rolled up, and there's so not a lot of thread. I've been dealing with stuff that has lots and lots of thread here. All right, very well printed. Very nice, very easy to see. Look at how big the key is. Very nice. Like that, you know, I hate having to squint my eyes. But this is some nice little set. I don't know if they have all the months. I'm not sure. Okay, 22 centimeters, or a little over 8.5 inches. Whoops, by 11 inches. So this would fit in an 8 by 10 frame, or 28 centimeters. The actual picture is close to 8.25 inches, or 20.5 centimeters by almost 7 inches. But you could certainly, you know, once you wash this, you could certainly put that in an 8 by 10 frame. So yeah, really liking these little bitty kits. Not that I don't love my big ones, but I mean, they're just nice little diversions for the summer, and there's not a lot of canvas in your lap. It's awesome. Let's get on to the next one. And pull it all out. This was smaller than everything else. Typical Joy Sunday bag. Let's get to the main event here. This is called Botany. They are forget-me-nots. 22 by 30 partial, 14 count, printed. Let me put that up there. And it does have 2 sets as well. This one has full stitch, half stitch, and back stitch. Using B5200. Other than that, they're using some different colors. It has that 3799, which is that charcoal color, and B5200. So other than that, not too bad. Same kind of thread card. 2 needles. Look at the blues and the greens. There's kind of a, I don't know, it looks like a dark olive green. 934. I was reading it upside down. There's that charcoal color. But beautiful colors. And, you know, it wouldn't take much. You can stitch on it. Make it a summer project. I mean, everybody stitches differently, you know, and at different speeds. So, very nice. But very well printed. This one's got a little bit more confetti to it, if you will. Or just seems that way. A little over 8.5 or 22 centimeters by 29.5 centimeters or 11.5 inches. So 9 inches, 23, or almost 7 inches, or about 17.5 centimeters. So very nice. These are nice little snacky projects. Very easy to see symbols. So good job, Joy Sunday. It's refreshing to not see a canvas that's wet. So, I was going to say, yeah. And then I opened the last one. No, it's not. And it has not been. This is another Key to Riches. Not sure what this is. It says February. I have no idea. They look like cotton balls. Anybody got anything? Or maybe blueberries and cotton ball? I don't know. But yeah, I just like the colors and the way it was all laid out. 21 by 28, 14 count. It does have a little bit of back stitching. This one has less than some of the others, and it is straight line back stitching. I don't think you have to work too hard at it. It just kind of outlines everything, so very nice. But I swear those look like blueberries, so I'm not sure. I don't know a thing about growing blueberries or anything. This has 33 colors. It has full stitch and back stitch, no half cross stitch. There's no French knots in any of these that I opened. We have 321 red, 666 red, 820, which is a dark blue, and B5200, and 3371, which is the dark brown. And it's all on one card. Yay! Let's see if I can... Well, I love it when there's just a few colors on one card. Makes you look like you didn't get anything. But it is on the nice thread cards. 2 needles. Get it undone. There's your 3371. Ooh, look at that teal. Very nice. We got blues over here. And golds and reds. There's your 666 red right there. And 321, which I call Christmas red. So very nice colors. Wide variety. This is a partial as well. And this one seems to be smaller. You know, more bigger areas. Little piece of fuzz. But very nicely done. Nice big key. Let's see here. Okay, almost 9 inches or 22.5 centimeters by 27.5 centimeters. So they're all about the same size. What? I think this is a misprint. It says 900 wide by 369 high. It is not, so maybe that's supposed to be 90. It is 90 centimeters across, and it is only like 113 up and down. Did they mark? Yeah, 92 by 112, so I wasn't too far off, but I don't know what that means, but that's a misprint. But this is all well imprinted, so yay! Moving on. Now, each of those were like, the February one was $3.99, the Forget-Me-Nots were $4.99, and the Key to Wealth was $4.99. This one happens to be a spring kit. It is 38 by 80. It was $11.99. Let's see if I can get this out of its lovely plastic bag. And flipped. Yeah, I saw this. I just thought it was nice and plain and simple, and I'm not sure if it is a partial or not. It does come on the tan canvas. It is 132 by 317, 37 by 80 centimeters. Nothing on that side, but yeah, so maybe it's a partial as well. Oh yeah, it's a partial. Let's see what we got for colors. We have 32 colors. You have full stitch and back stitch, that's it. B5200 for the white, 814, which is a brick red, 666 red. Did I say 310? And 824, which is like a dark color. I got 4 of these at one time, kind of in this same style, but yeah, so not too much back stitching. It's mostly in her hair, her hands, her face, mannerisms. Let's see, is there any? Oh, a little bit more. So yeah, not too horrible amount of back stitching, just kind of defining the face. It does come with an instruction book or page on how to start, how to finish. And this is 11 count, 2 needles. So not a whole lot of thread. Beautiful blues, pinks, black. Look at that burgundy. There's some dark red. I think this is what I said, 815. Not real sure, but very nice. Very nice. And that charcoal color. Beautiful, beautiful colors. All right, let's take a look at the canvas. It does come in its own bag, typical of the Spring Company. So I'm glad they have a little hitchhiker there. So it's nice and, whoa, don't you even dare. I thought it was going to fall down. Very well printed. Very easy to see symbols. And all your symbols run across the bottom. And down through the middle. Right in here. But very, very nice, very easy. You could add as much decoration or back stitching as you want. I don't think I can. I may or may not be able to measure this. So, very nice. I'm glad it's an 11 count, and this is very soft material. Okay, so it is 81.5 centimeters, or almost 32.25 inches this way, and this way, 36 centimeters. The actual picture, I'm trying to figure out where I need to start, is about 12 inches wide, or 30.5 centimeters. Just don't even fall on the ground. By about 29 inches up and down. That's approximate. So, very nice. I'm glad it's, you know, it fit in a nice skinny part you know, on a long wall. So yeah, very nice. Just beautiful. And I'm thrilled you don't have to do the background, but you could add beads or whatever you wanted. It's very lightweight material. So I like that too. They're finally listening. Finally listening. And I can't figure out how to fold it up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Seriously. Okay. Very light. All right. And that is all that I got from BiggestCraft. Now, they do have cross stitch and embroidery. They do not have diamond painting or paint by number. They always have lots of tools, crafts, you know, within the stitching part. And they always have a wide variety to choose from, great prices, and great customer service. Thank you, BiggestCraft, for these beautiful kits. I love them all. I have no idea what we're starting this afternoon, but you probably do. So, hang in there. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.